Hi, this is Brian from the Workshop Attic Forum. Today I want to show you a tool that's really helpful in laying things out, making sure things are level, and has really helped me in building this barn, kind of getting through different situations, figuring out what should be what, and kind of making a visual presentation of what's level. And it really helps you if you're working alone. Trying to mark out things with a 4-foot level while you're alone and making sure things are accurate can sometimes be tough. This little tool makes it easy. This is the Bosch GCL 25. Comes with a little carrying case. I have it set up right here on a tripod. I just kind of want to show you what things it can do. First, it has a couple settings. It's currently off. When you first turn it on, the first click, it's set up so that you can use this at different angles. You don't have to use it in perfectly level situations. And it will let you know by blinking the lines on the wall that says, hey, I'm not level. This is great for staircases. If you want to put up handrails, you want to measure from the top bottom to the top, or anything that's on a different angle, this can really help you out. Because if we click it on to the next level, you can see the laser has now leveled itself. The laser is good to level itself from 4 degrees off either way, I guess. And the lines on the laser are good for 30 feet, and they have an accuracy within 1/8 of an inch. These actual dots that it produces here on the wall, there's a dot on this wall, on that wall, a dot straight forward, a dot going straight down, and a plumb that's right up to the ceiling. Those dots are good for 100 feet and will be within 3/8 of an inch of being perfectly plumb or horizontal. A really neat tool. It's got a few different settings. The setting that it's currently on has your horizontal and vertical line with your 180-degree dots on the wall. Push it again, all you have is your 5 dots. Push it again, you just have a horizontal line, and you can see we use this when we were putting in our electrical sockets. I have it set up so that the bottom here, you can see that each one is on the same level. Then the other one goes to a vertical line, and then you go back to the crosshairs with the dots. I keep finding more uses for this tool, and while having it on a tripod is excellent, you don't have to keep it here. This tool can be picked up and moved around and set on things. And that was one of the things when we were installing garage doors, to kind of make sure, hey, is this level, is everything working? This is one of the things we just picked it out. We actually set it on the trailer, and we were able to see, hey, is the garage door, you know, centered up and down? How's the cement compared to the bottom of the garage door? And it really worked well. And if it is off center here, if I kind of tilt it, if you can see that on the wall, it will blink quite fast, letting you know that, hey, I'm not centered. It's a very nice tool, which you could find a million uses for. One of the things that I've used it at a buddy's house, he has a cathedral ceiling, and we were picking out places for a light. And we used the plumb dot going up to put a spot in the ceiling. He said, you know, this is exactly where I want a light over top of my table. And we didn't have to measure out exactly where things were. We just went to the red dot on the ceiling, and it was perfect. When you do turn it off with this unit on this side, it automatically stores and secures the laser so it can travel well. And then when you turn it back to the second part, it'll allow it to self-level itself. So this is safe for travel. You do have 2 different size inputs for tripods. I believe this is a 3/8, and I think that's a 5/8 on the bottom. It takes 4 AAA or AA batteries, excuse me, to run. And with running everything, the crosshairs and the side points, it has about a 12-hour life. If you're just running in one of the other modes, you can get upwards of 30. So this little guy lasts a long time, and it's very rare that we have it running for more than an hour or so at a time, but we're still on the initial set of batteries, and it's been flawless for us. I probably have had it running about 30 hours so far. A wonderful tool if you even you want to use it to hang pictures, which is my next task. I've kind of went over on our forum that hanging things or getting them in the exact right spot, making them look good isn't my best task. But with this, I plan on putting the crosshairs on the wall using a 53-inch height, put the center one picture on, and then I can use it to lay out the other pictures and level them. So this is a pretty cool tool if you're looking for anything for layouts or anything like that. Very affordable. Check out the Bosch GCL 25. This is Brian from Workshop Addict. Thanks for your time.